Hello you guys, are you struggling with messy and over-cluttered spaces in your home? Well, this video has tons of a small home organization, small spaces that I'm tackling that needed decluttering and lots of organizing. This holiday season can bring lots of things into your home, fun but yet things into your home, making spaces a little bit more over-cluttered than usual. So I'm trying to get ahead by tackling these neglected areas by decluttering and organizing these small spaces. Alright, so we are heading into the laundry room, and this is where I'm going to organize. Alright, so this side of the closet, the right side, is actually the side of the closet that I'm focusing on. That side over there is kind of like our laundry items that I've organized before, but I'm focusing on this. It is just stuff everywhere. See? Not organized very well. It's a very small area, so it's kind of hard to get this angle. But my goal is to, I think, put the appliances up here and then put the rest of the food items on the bottom three. I think that is my goal, but then there's this lip right here that I can't put big appliances in, so I'll have to do like the smaller ones and like super like maybe paper towels back there, keep those up there, and tissues, which we don't have any right now. Paper plates that can stay up there. So yeah, this will be appliances, and like little back stock items, and then this will be all like food items. That's my goal. So besides cleaning baseboards, does anyone else know what to use fabric sheets for? We don't use them in our clothes, but as you can tell, we have a bunch, but probably because we got them from Costco. I hate wasting items, so if you have like another little cool alternative, let me know so I can use these up. As we get into this part 2 winter series that I'm doing, I did do a winter time small home organization where I tackled some specific areas in my home, including a small closet, my Cricut items, turning them into a craft supply cart, and then tackling my pantry and fridge. I will have that video linked right here, and here's a picture of the thumbnail so you can check it out to continue on with all of the motivation to declutter and organize your spaces as well. So as you see me to start organizing this part of the laundry room, which is an extension of our pantry because we do have a small pantry. So doing what I can with the space that I have, is having small spaces, it can be a little tricky. So we just have to work with what we have and do the best. This area really needed some attention. It was getting way too chaotic. So again, it's time to hone in into those areas that are just bugging you. They're not working very well, and so that's what I recommend when you're having spaces that are like, okay, this is not working for me, it's way too messy, it's way too overcluttered, it's time to tackle it. So I'm here to like give you some motivation and encourage you that you got this one step at a time. I know it can be completely overwhelming. I can relate to that 100%. Once you get started, girl, you're gonna do awesome. Here I am just making some room to move over my KitchenAid mixer. So that's what I'm doing here, but I wanted to share a really special collab with you today. I know you guys have heard me talk about Michelle O'Malley before, and I am collaborating with her. So very grateful for all of her education and the motivation she provides on her channel. It's really changed my perspective so much, not only on YouTube, but just life in general. So I admire her so much. She has cleaning, decorating, organization videos on her channel, as well as decluttering routines, which I just find so perfect, and the perfect way to, incorporate that into our
daily routine. And not only does Michelle have cleaning, organizing, and decluttering motivation, she has a way of inspiring you in your life. It's really hard to explain, but this girl, she's just so awesome. Truly an inspiration to me on my YouTube channel and just life in general. Make sure to check her out. I will leave her video and links information down below in the description and in a pinned comment, so you can head on over once you're done watching. And I think you guys will enjoy her channel and her so much if you're not watching already. So with these shelves, I'm working from top to bottom, and that's a tip if you're having trouble on like where to start. You can start from top to bottom and tackle that area that is over cluttered or messy. And in this case, that's what I did in this space. I went from top to bottom. That way I could just get started. I didn't even know where to start. Or you can work from bottom to top if that's easier for you. But just out of like, I keep doing these things over and over, I have found that working from top to bottom works really well. I won't make it easy for you now. So I do like to use this area as my back stock. So once things are running low in my normal pantry, I will move the back stock items into my pantry, just like I'm moving the applesauce and pouches over to the pantry. And if you are new here or coming over from Michelle's channel, welcome you guys. So glad to have you here. And if you're coming back for yet another video, welcome back.
Alright, so I think we have this better organized. We'll be going through a lot of these canned goods for Thanksgiving, which by the time you're watching this, happy Thanksgiving. I really like how the appliances are up here, and then once we get more paper towels, that'll get filled up. But I do like the appliances are up here, and then I have a lot of the extra like bulky food items are, you know, taking up the space. My small pantry over there. But yeah, I think I like it. So I like to keep my canned goods in here and not in the pantry whatsoever. And then like a lot of the bulkier items, like these are like extras. Like I might put this in the fridge. I might put these out when I like restock my pantry. So I come here to restock my pantry, and then I can see like what else I need to buy. Like chicken stock, more granola bars, lots of extra cereal, lots of extra green beans. We had green beans already, but these were on sale, so that's why I just got them, because we're going to eat them anyway. And it's best to get things on sale if you're going to buy it already. Like, might as well save a few dollars. Just watch me you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Hold on. Look.
Bye bye.
Hi. Oh, jumpy, 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 jumpy. Alright, you guys, so we're going to focus on my closet, my side of the closet. It's looking very chaotic. We're going to focus up here, focus on switching over to all the same hangers so it looks nicer. And then there's just like a lot going on here. We have a portable AC, which it's middle of winter, or like end of November, so we don't need it right now. So yeah, we're just gonna focus on this, get things tidy up down here. And then I have these organizers from Bright Room, stackable open front to bin. And yeah, we're gonna see how this works out on top of the closet part. Wow. Okay.
Again, working from top to bottom and just working in my small space of a closet. This is a shared closet with my husband. The other half is his, and I really like these bright room organizers and do recommend. So I will try to remember to have them linked down below. So if you're looking a way to organize a specific area in your closet, this has been working really well. I got this idea from Katie, from Typically Katie, my sweet friend, and I really like them. So here I am decluttering some items, and then I'm actually also switching the brown hangers and hangers that don't match with the black velvet. I find that having the same type of hanger helps with the mental aspect of it looking overwhelming. So as much as it is an investment, it is like just another extra step. I do feel that having the same hangers in that specific area helps with it not feeling so overwhelming and overcluttered. So it might be a slow transition if you want to do that in your closet one day, but I do recommend it. Like, I feel like it does help with your anxiety. It helps with the closet looking tidier, even though it may not be. It does help with that. But don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow. Like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break it. As you may notice, this video does have some decluttering, not too much, but it has some. And in this part, you see my decluttering some items. A lot of these spaces already that I was organizing, they're like pretty decluttered. It was just having those main things, but I wanted to go through my closet really quickly to make sure there were things that I didn't really wear, because I had a lot of things on the floor, like right here. You see a lot of things that were not hanging up that end up taking up space in the small closet. So even though I wasn't intentionally going into here to declutter, I definitely had to, because it just needed it. And I have heard, like, you should definitely declutter a space before organizing. So these spaces that I'm tackling in today's video, for the most part, didn't need major declutter. You know, I think you know when your space needs to be decluttered, and a way you know is if you're not using those items or you have no interest in them anymore, then you know it's time to declutter. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I was definitely thinking of you guys on this day and sending y'all so much love and really so much gratitude from my heart. I appreciate you guys so much and for being here and supporting me. And truly, this community is just one of a kind. So thank you so much for being here. And if you are new here, my name is Carla. I don't think I've mentioned that, and we're 14 minutes in. But this is Carla's Sweet Life, and I do like to I like to have cleaning and organizing motivational videos here and seasonal decor with that as well. And if you hear my little almost 1-year-old, that is him. He's just hanging out with me downstairs while I'm tackling my voiceover. We are a family of 6, and I've mentioned this in my last video. I'm trying to tackle my voiceovers during the day versus late at night because I want sleep, and not only that, but I want to go to sleep with my husband, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, you see a lot of things that were actually trash. The Halloween bag is all trash, and then I did have some donated items, and I was finally glad to put this blanket into this bag. So helpful. Definitely helped with keeping it much better organized.
Alright, so here is the end result, and it does look better. Like, I can see what's going on. It's like an organized chaos, okay? We have the hangers, a camera, some leggings that I can't part with, and then an empty bin. So I can maybe throw up shirts that I don't want to hang up right away. I'll just throw them up there instead of just letting them fall on the floor. So it's not perfect, but like, it works for now, right? Like, we're just trying to make our lives a little bit less chaotic. Okay, so this area houses some of like our bathroom items, and then a whole lot of chaos. I used to have my underwear and socks in here, but we have this new dresser now, so my underwear and socks are in there. But like, what happened? Like, just crazy. So we're gonna tackle this area. Hopefully, I've done this area before, but I don't know like what's going on. And then up top, we're gonna keep those as pillows, like, because we don't really have a spot for them.
So like I mentioned, the second shelf I have worked on before and organized and decluttered really well. It was just getting a little chaotic in there, very neglected. You do have to stay on top of organizing and decluttering. Like Michelle has mentioned in her past videos, it is a routine to declutter and organize, and I could not agree more. So you'll be hearing me say that from now on. But I feel like decluttering and organizing definitely need to become routines, and it's just like our daily routine. It needs to be a weekly or monthly routine to go through these areas and tackle them. But yes, again, I worked from top to bottom. I just found that worked easier in these spaces, and I don't know, I've been really finding that as like my way to get started, is working from top to bottom. These two bins right here, they were kind of like my husband's bins, and that's why they're up top. He is 6'2", so he has no problem getting to these and seeing what's in them. So this worked perfectly for him.
I was worried you broke my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh, no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No.
So this part right here was actually the next day, and I wanted to share with you, when you're decluttering, organizing, or even cleaning a space in your home, like, it doesn't have to get done all in one day. And I was feeling very overwhelmed already after doing the top area. I was like, okay, I'm done. I needed a break so I could step away from, it's just like a lot. It is something you have to like mentally process when you're decluttering and organizing. So sometimes you have to take your time with it, and definitely be nice to yourself. If you're tackling a specific project, just take it one day at a time, one project at a time.
For people like them, oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
No, Critter. Here.
Sometimes when you see the camera moving around, it's because Carter is playing with the tripod. So I wanted to quickly mention that. And this basket right here, I wanted to keep it like all of my feminine products. And I do want to get a white bin just to kind of make everything match. But now that I know the size that I need, I can easily order that and do like a Target drive up and make it easier. So I had started to tackle the second shelf, right? But I was like, I can't do this right now. Like, it was just too much. So I tackled the next shelf. But after finishing that shelf, I felt like, okay, I can now tackle this disaster of an area. And it really wasn't that bad, as I thought it was. It was pretty much lots of organizing, putting things where they actually belong. I've gone through this area before, but I want to use up the items that I have. So in the next year, I'm definitely going to be using this area and utilizing it to my advantage and like for me and my husband to use. So I've told us that we are going to be using what we can so we can use it up as long as we like it, of course. So yeah, just tackling this area, and I just wanted to share if something is just way too overwhelming, step away from a moment and then you can come back when you have collected yourself. This is definitely not very Pinterest worthy, I would say, but I wanted to share with you guys that using what you do have on hand sometimes will just work okay, and you can work your way up to getting what you really want to see in here. So having acrylic organizers are great if you don't have like a lot of stuff, and I have found that when I'm using acrylic organizers, you can see everything and all the little things, which does help in some aspects. But having a white organizer like the top shelf, you could see that you don't have to see what's all in there. So I think acrylic and white organizers have their own time to use them, and I just do my best to use what I have and then go from there. Like if I can afford to get another different type of organizer, I will, but it takes time sometimes. I love this organizer, and it has worked for quite some time now. So I will have it linked down below if you need something for headbands and all the hair ties. Okay, I kid you not, I've had this jewelry box since last December. We did a Secret Santa with our family, and this is one of the things I wanted and had put on my wish list. You guys, it took me literally 11 months to open this up and do it. So I'm not perfect. I would never claim to do that, and just wanted to share with you realistically, sometimes that's just how it is. It's having the mental capacity to tackle a project like this, and it wasn't even that bad, but oh my gosh, why do I wait so long? I love this organizer so much, this jewelry organizer, and if you don't have something like a jewelry organizer of some sort, wow, highly recommend. Mine have literally been sitting in this little canister, or I have them in a bag as well that I need to go through. Like I have some somewhere else. I think it's in my closet in the hallway, which I will be tackling that hallway closet. But anyways, having a jewelry box, awesome.
Stay with me when it's getting dark. is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you.
And now I'm just getting rid of all the trash and then also putting some things where they belong, like actually in their home, not in this space. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you, and give this video a thumbs up. If you made it till the end, leave me a blue emoji so I can thank you from the bottom of my heart for staying till the end. It just really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And make sure to check out Michelle's channel and video. I know she will love seeing you guys over there. But thank you guys so much for being here. I love you so much, and happy holiday season. I love you guys. I will see y'all later. Bye.